Welcome to Gamer Ability. I'm your host Sixpenny and I'm back with another Breaking Point story mode video in F1 2021. We're picking up right where we left off, and in the last video, the team had a great tire strategy and Ackerman was able to push for the fastest lap, and both drivers finished in the points, and hopefully their relationship is turning around between Jackson and Ackerman. But if you get some enjoyment out of this video, drop a like before you go and subscribe to the channel for more gaming content. I post new content every single day. You can check my full Breaking Point story mode playlist in the description and my team playthrough as well. Let's go ahead and move on to the next chapter.
I'd like to congratulate you all on a superb performance so far. There's still a lot of work to do, but give yourselves a round of applause. You've been wonderful. Well, I'm sure you've all heard by now, but, well, this will be Casper's last season as an F1 driver. And if you get the chance, then please do your very best to change his mind. I'm only kidding, Casper. You will be missed. Anyway, I'll stop talking, for once. Have a wonderful evening. And let's push for fourth! Look, I know how this works. I've been around long enough. I'm just saying, you have a future here. I've seen a lot of drivers come and go in my time. But you're special, Aiden. You've got the makings of a true great. I mean it. Casper!
Hey.
Where's Zoe?
Oh, she's around somewhere. She loves these things.
Oh, and you don't? Mind if we join you?
I'll be my guest.
Come on, Aiden. Sit. Why didn't it work out between you two?
Brian, I'd rather not discuss.
I don't care what you'd rather, Aiden. Casper's leaving us, and I know that your agent's been talking to other teams. This could be the last chance the three of us get to chat like this. Who knows? We may not even see each other again after Abu Dhabi. So come on. What's the deal?
Listen, I just want to have a nice evening.
He's on more money than me.
What?
Ah. Hence the frosty reception.
Everybody started talking about my age. Just wanted to prove myself. Prove that I was better than the next flavor of the month. This was not about you, Aiden. I don't know.
What about you?
He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I?
You wanted Ricardo instead.
And you thought I was past my best.
What? But that's not true. You're having an amazing season.
Could you verify that number for me?
That's right.
And that's the contracted amount, yes?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we show him? You two are a couple of chumps, do you know that? And you should know better.
I don't understand.
No, but he does. It would be funny if it wasn't so tragic. I wonder how many points all this has cost us. Well, I'll leave you to it. You can apologise to me later.
I don't understand.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
Paddock gossip.
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all.
Who?
The man who told me pre-season last year that you signed a better deal. The man who said you thought that I was too old. And that would be the same man who told you I didn't want you signed.
Butler?
And I believed him. How could I be so stupid?
You're not stupid, Casper.
I didn't think he had this in him.
Why would he bother?
Look at all the mess he's caused. The crash last year, the fight in Canada. And how much easier has he had it because of all of that?
What can we do?
Beat him.
All right. So now they're trying to beat, they figured it out. Devin Butler's been lying the whole time. I knew this. I predicted this in Chapter 1. You can't trust anything Devin Butler says. Here we go, Chapter 14, with the team's chance of a 4th place finish in the Constructors' Championship still alive, and with their fractious relationship now behind them, the Williams teammates are determined to show the motorsport world what they can really do. Here we go into the Japanese Grand Prix 2 weeks later.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you finding it out there today?
Tough. We're overheating the tires a little through the S's.
Yeah, happens. Do you mind if I join you for a moment?
Please.
They want us to push for 4th.
You think Aston Martin are catchable?
Maybe. Butler's having a good season. He claims he has been approached by Mercedes.
I heard. He is the more experienced driver. I think the seat goes to him.
You said it had always been your dream to drive for them. Is that true?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, I'm going to give you space out there. I'm sorry I didn't do that before.
I'm sorry too.
I want us to push for 4th. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
Thanks, Casper. I don't know how we make that happen, but thanks.
We work together, help each other out, that's all we can do.
Then let's do that.
Yeah. We've adjusted the camber. Seems to help manage the tire temperatures a bit better.
Yeah?
I'll get them to share my setup data with you. Just see how it feels out there.
Thank you, Casper.
Truce.
Truce.
I mean, gamers, it's about time, right? It's about time they start to get along. Okay, let's see what social. Thanks to my oh, look at Devin Butler. Thanks to my fans for the support, but I'd rather not contribute to speculation of the Mercedes seat. Does he not? Oh, we just talked to Aiden, but let's see what Aiden has to say.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, have you got a moment?
Yeah, of course.
That camber adjustment really helped. I guess I just wanted to thank you.
Not a problem. Those tires in a better range now?
Much more manageable. Thanks.
Well, those milliseconds all add up.
Brian says we can catch Aston Martin.
Brian says a lot of things. Just focus on the next race.
Thanks, Casper.
I'll see you trackside.
All right, gamers, we're going to go out there, and we are going to do our best to pass Aston Martin. If we can both finish in the points every time, let's see what Lois says about the press. Just a quick update, Casper. Stories about any hostility between you and Aiden have pretty much died down. We're still seeing some of those clips and highlight videos and compilations, but the press have moved on. Glad to hear that. Race weekend. Okay, everything's looking good at the race. Another regarding retirement. Your retirement's just around the corner, Casper. If I'm going to help you out, you need to commit to something soon. I know you're busy, but we need to get to work on this. So I wonder where he's going to finish, but let's go ahead and head down to the race. With several laps remaining, Ackerman sets his sights on both Aston Martin drivers in an effort to snatch some much-needed points from their championship rivals. Mid-race at the Japanese Grand Prix.
We're seeing both Butler and Stroll's lap times increasing.
I still have time to catch them.
Roger. We're on fresher tires than they are. Push, push. Let's put the pressure on.
Yeah, copy.
All right, gamers, you heard it. Let's push. Let's push. Beat both Aston Martin drivers. We can do that. It's so nice to see Aiden and Ackerman actually getting along, and Ackerman actually helping Aiden out in the garage. Can you believe it? Imagine, Brian was right in the dinner when he said, imagine the points you all have sacrificed because you believe Devin Butler. I've learned, you don't believe a word Devin Butler says. I learned that in F1 2019. Never believe anything he says. We're going to get aggressive here on the inside. No, not going to be able to get it. Lost some time there. We have Sainz, Ricardo right in front. Stroll's up there in 11th. Okay, got a little bit wide. It's okay. Going to use some overtake to try to catch him. Okay, we definitely made some ground there. No more mistakes like that. We've made it through this point in the story mode without having to restart. Let's not change that today. We do have one flashback. Let's hope we don't have to use it. Oh my goodness. And we're taking interesting routes. You know, not my best driving performance so far. The car does not feel good at all. I mean, I know the tire, we don't have heat into the tires yet, but wow, it just feels terrible right now. I'm running overtake wide open after those mistakes. But yeah, the car does not feel good. What did Williams Racing do to our car? How many laps we have? Okay, we got plenty of time. Use DRS, use overtake. See if we can get Sainz and Ricardo. They're just in front. Sainz looked like they were going to get aggressive on the inside, and we're going to get aggressive. Wow. Are you kidding me, Sainz? Come on. Come on. We don't need a restart. We don't need a flashback. We're riding faster than all the cars. That was just frustrating. Sainz got it. You know, I understand. I probably shouldn't have got that aggressive. I was in the wrong there, but I just saw Sainz get aggressive right before that. So, I mean, car feels terrible, gamers. Worst the car has ever felt. Gonna take the outside here. Take the racing line. There's one. We have Ocon and then Stroll up there in 10. So we got to break into the top 10. And I don't know where Butler's at, but he's probably above Stroll. So Aiden's in the pits. You just saw that in the top of the screen there.
Aiden is coming in for his stop.
Running overtake wide open. Ocon, let us pass. We had a little bit of wheel contact. None of us wanted to slow down. None of us wanted to give up the spot. It's gonna happen, right? You get two competitors. We have Sainz. We're almost where we started. That I can't remember what position we were in. Oh, they were giving us, okay, so they were letting us take the racing line, and I just, wow, me and Sainz we're having some battles. Our strategies are not aligning right now. Ricardo is right up there. We can get him. I was hoping to take the racing line. All right, let's use our flashback. We have it. Use it. I was hoping we wouldn't have to use it until later in the race, or hopefully none, but that's it. If we fail this, we'll have to have our first restart. No restarts. Come on. I can't. This car just is not great right now. This is the worst the car has ever felt. It's been feeling good. The whole season, well, not the whole season, not at the start. But as it progressed, the car was feeling great. I don't know what they did to it. Maybe those camber adjustments? We got him. Yeah, got aggressive. A little wheel contact on Ricardo. We have Ackerman. We're right here in 12th, and Alonso, and then Stroll. So 2 seconds and 3 seconds now.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, that's plenty of fuel Actually, I wouldn't say plenty. That's right on the cusp.
Stroll should be close now. Let's push.
Okay, don't worry. We're pushing, Jeff. You don't have to tell us twice. We had to burn a lot of our reserves earlier.
Car in front is 2.0 seconds.
What a battle, though. This might be the biggest race of Ackerman's career, with making the mistakes and still having a chance to come back in this car that really doesn't feel that good. I don't really like the camber adjustments that Ackerman made. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, Alonso. Less than 1 second. We will have DRS whenever we get there. I have to take that turn slower. If we hit that one more time, we're likely to spin out.
You should be seeing Butler soon.
Okay, there's
keep it
Stroll.
clean, please, Cass.
Keep it clean? No. No. You know, keep it clean when you're passing Butler is just shouldn't be in the same sentence, you know? They may get in a fight after this race. I hope we didn't take wing damage there. I would be surprised if we did not, though. Use that slipstream of Stroll, see if we can cut down on the inside. No, we can't. You just can't take that racing line there. Oh, whoa, okay. I was a little slow to react there, but a good thing that I did react, because we almost were done with the race. That would have been our first restart.
Okay,
I honestly don't know how I missed that. That was insane. So we have our teammate Jackson right in front of us. Maybe we can use him to slingshot up. There's Butler in 8th. Yeah, car is feeling so much better now. But Jackson, I almost called you Butler. I apologize for that. Jackson, you know, we told him we'd give us our... You like how we told him we'd give him our space, and now we're just racing like crazy to pass him?
That's P9, 9th place.
P9, I told you we'd give you your space, Jackson. We are so close to Butler. DRS will be open here soon. Gonna use a little bit of overtake. We don't have a lot of engine reserves left. So probably take the next lap to gain a little bit of reserve energy. We have Butler and Gasly right there. Jackson is over a second behind. He really slowed down. Butler's not going to give this away easy. I was going to say, that's bad news. I told you we'd get aggressive. Jeff said keep it clean, but I would rather just push him off the road. He's still right there with us, honestly. But we do have DRS. I'm not going to use any overtake.
By a couple of seconds a lap.
Gasly, we are so close. We're faster by a couple of seconds a lap. That's what you want to hear. We almost spun out. Wow. Butler is right on our tail. I think we might have defended him off just a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely the worst this car has ever felt. I don't know what they did with it for this car setup, but wow, is it rough. I'm glad I was able to slow down there. That could have been dangerous. If I hit that grass, that's probably a restart. Gasly, get him on the racing line. We couldn't take it. Let's get him on the outside. I'm trying everything. I'm using everything I've got. I can't get him. I tried so hard. I don't know why I'm getting so aggressive on Gasly here. It's because I always want a podium. Gonna use overtake as much as we can. Try to oh!
The gap to the car ahead is 4.7
What?
seconds.
What just happened? I might have cut over too far inside there. We're gonna have to win this race with wing damage, gamers. 3 laps left. Are we? Oh no.
Teammate behind is
Butler's over
3.5 seconds.
a second behind. Can we hold them off with a broken wing? It's gonna be interesting. We have to get super, super aggressive. But we can't pit. So, I mean, this is not a good track for wing damage. Yeah, I don't know if there's any good track for wing damage, but I can tell you that this is not one of them. Keep it going. I went a little too up inside. I thought I was clear. I thought they had given up the spot, but they were right there close behind me. We're not giving that spot. Max Verstappen takes the fastest lap from us. We are getting so aggressive defending them off. I just cut off the whole field there. So 2 laps
We've only got
left.
2 laps of fuel left.
This would be the greatest defense ever. Wing damage. What a story this is going to be. Ackerman, make history. You got this. Do whatever you can to hold them off. I don't care if you have to race a little dirty. You race as dirty as you need. Use that overtake. He has permission to get as dirty as he needs to. I had to cut that corner because with our wing the way it is, you have to. And I can't get off the racing line. If they want to pass me, they better use that racing line. Final lap, gamers. This is it. These are the moments you live for. Can we do this? Gasly's making a run for it. But if we can cut off that racing line, get a little aggressive, we may have to cause a wreck. When they get close to make that pass, we may have to really gun it. This is intense. I feel like this is the most nervous I've ever been. Not even the victory that we had earlier in the season. This is it. I mean, this is insane. This car just feels like I can't hold it. Come on. I'm getting so aggressive with the overtake. We have to defend off that racing line with your life, Ackerman. Come on. We're lucky we didn't disqualify from that wreck. Like, we could have lost our whole wheel. Our car's feeling good. We're going to have to use all of our overtake here out of this exit. Here we go. I'm using it all, basically. We have to be careful on the turn right up here. I might have to slow down just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Because without the wing, if we take that full speed, we're probably clipping the grass and spinning out. What an epic race and finish by Ackerman. That was insane, gamers. Let's go.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Best race I think that we've had to be able to defend those off.
They've done it then, here at Suzuka. A brilliant win on this beloved figure-of-8 circuit. Williams continue to put the pressure on Aston Martin. That gap might still be a little too big to close, but for Williams, it's very much game on.
Yeah, when I think back even just a couple of months, Crofty, I didn't have Williams pegged to be competing with Aston Martin. Both Jackson and Ackerman performing at their absolute best out there today.
Well, they certainly were, and no sign of any disputes on or off track between the pair of them. Might they have put their differences behind them? Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
So Red Bull takes the podium with 2 drivers, Verstappen first, Hamilton second. Then we have Perez, the other Red Bull driver, right there in third. But what a battle by Ackerman. The teammates are getting along, we're getting points, and all we want to do is beat Devin Butler. So that's the biggest thing. We can pass them in the standings.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Solid performance out there today, Casper. You must be pleased.
Yeah, the competition feels like it's fiercer than ever this season. And the team is working really hard to keep up, so we're grateful for every point we earn.
Those points bring you a little bit closer to Aston Martin. Is that something you're particularly focused on during the race?
Absolutely. We're into the business end of the season now, and we want to climb as many places as we can. Right now, that means catching Aston Martin. So, anytime we can put the pressure on a little, that's good for us.
We asked Evan Butler a similar question. He said, and I quote, "Williams are a bit of a shambles. I don't think they're catching us anytime soon." What's your response to that?
Sounds to me like the words of a man running scared.
Thank you for your time.
That's what it sounds like to me too. That's exactly what it sounds to me as well. So here we go. The next chapter will take us to chapter 15. That'll be the next video. We're going to head to United States Grand Prix. But thank you so much for watching this to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. I'd greatly appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel. I post new gaming content every single day here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. And you can click on the full Breaking Point playlist in the description. It's possible that you missed videos or the full series is already live on YouTube. You can check out Ryan Gamer, the multi-sport athlete on the channel, has his very own My Team career in F1 2021. You can check out that playlist as well. What a fun mode this has been. I don't know how much more we have left in this series, but I wouldn't think it's too much longer. But I'm glad the racers are getting together. But I will see you in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day.